In chapter 4 human development, yesterday we have discussed about the difference between growth and development. As you know that this chapter generally discusses the concept of human development, which is related to the nation and communities. And you must know before 1990s, World Bank used to measure the development on the basis of income. World Bank generally use income as to measure the development. World Bank never considered human development. But after 1990s, UNDP, you must know, introduced the concept of human development. And according to UNDP, there are some key areas of human development. One is access to resources, health, education. And UNDP has introduced some suitable indicators. These have been developed to measure these aspects, means for access to resources, income has been introduced. For health, life expectancy. For education, literacy have been introduced as an indicator. Generally, people do not have capability and freedom to make even basic choices. This may be due to people's inability to acquire knowledge, their material poverty, social discrimination like casteism, racial discrimination like in America and South Africa, inefficiency of institutions. This inefficiency related to the country or the organization which are providing these for facilities and other reasons. And all these all reasons prevent people from following things. People are not able to get healthy life, education they are not able to get, and they do not have means to live a decent life. Means they do not have enough resources, enough money to having a decent life, right? And when it's come to the concept of human development, generally it reflects the community of the continuity of development process that make up all aspects of life. Development always aims to improve the conditions of human societies as to achieve a level of well-being commensurate that with their economic, social, and cultural need and potentials. That is why these ideas of human development have come together. So how these ideas means the idea of human development and its aspect have come together in the human development approach, and these ideas are related to the people because the human development approach focuses on improving the lives of people rather than assuming that economic growth, like World Bank used to compare income as the progress of a country. But after the idea of human development, this idea and this human development focuses on improving the lives of people rather than assuming that economic growth. Because World Bank used to think economic growth will lead to generate greater opportunities. And when it's come to the opportunities, human development is about giving people more freedom and opportunities to live a life they value. This means developing people's ability and giving them opportunities and chances to use them. When it's come to choices, human development is about providing people with opportunities. The process of human development should at least create an environment for people, individually or collectively, to develop a reasonable chances of leading productive and creative lives. They live that value. According to human development, people are central to the development. And according to World Bank, development was central to the development. That is why, according to human development, people are the central to development and it should revolve around the people. Not people are running behind the development. And some building capabilities of people in areas of health, education, access to resources is important in enlarging people's choices. And if people do not have capabilities of these areas like income, health, and education, their choices get limited. And this can be explained with a wonderful example. An educated child, one only have choices to being doctor or engineer or anything else he can become if he is educated. Whereas due to lack of education, an uneducated child do not have choices to become a doctor, engineer, even teacher or any other person because his choices are limited due to lack of education. Some way poor people who do not have enough money do not have choices to do medical treatment for costly diseases because their choices are limited and due to lack of resources. Similarly, poor people due to shortage of money do not have access to resources and facilities, even their basic needs like food, shelter, clothing. Even due to the lack of resources, people are not able to afford children education, sanitation, etc. And human development expands the education capacity of individual and communities and aim to intensify the efforts of individual to reach a high level of income, thus transforming societies from consuming to productive society. Development also develops the capacity of individuals and provide them with better opportunities in all areas of life. It's the approach of human development is not the approach of World Bank, which just focuses over the income, right? Thank you.